Libra Collective, what is up? We're going to get into these messages that the Most High has for us this week. Feel free to check the description box for synchronicities you could be seeing, important dates, birthdays, just whatever it means to you. Of course, make sure you're looking it up. So Libra, just like I told Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I'm actually not touching the tarot deck this week. So this is how we're going to get our messages. You know, God has given me intuitive wisdom and knowledge, and that's what I'm using. Through my mind's eye, through visions I receive, things I observe around me. A lot of it from visions. But so let me give you the whole spiel that I gave to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So bear with me if you already heard it. Pay attention to syncs that you're seeing. Make sure you're looking that up. That's how you strengthen your relationship and bond with the Most High, but in the divine. But I was really going to say, yes, but that's how you'll get the messages from your guides around you as well. So make sure you're looking up angel numbers. Oh, yes, I'm supposed to pull love oracle. I might do that at the end. I'm supposed to pull love oracles and what your person would say, because Libra, you got so much. I got so much for you as well. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's video is so long. I don't want to keep you too long, so I'll pull those at the end. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams this week because there could be messages for you. Always ask God and your spirit team to help you discern. You can look up the actual meanings of things that you see in your dreams, and whatever draws you near and close, that's usually what your spirit team is probably trying to guide you. God and your spirit team, I should say, is trying to guide you and get you to see something clearly. What else? Okay, I said if you feel off balance, make sure you're drinking your water, exercising, yoga to be specific, but of course any type of exercising. Get those endorphins going. That's good for, your mental too. Go for walks or plant your feet in grass for grounding, spiritual baths and showers. Make sure you're keeping your energy field clear. So saging, if you want to go a more eco-friendly route, I believe you can use sound bowls, as well as, I need to find out the name of the bells, but there's little bells that you could ring to clear the energy as well. And okay, so that's my little spiels. These are all great ways to strengthen your intuition. Yeah, and your intuition, so you can receive the messages that the Most High is trying to give you. Also, yes. Oh, I have a little bit more. Picture things in your mind's eye to strengthen your third eye. So I wrote, this is what was given to me. Look at cloud formation. When you look at, I'm pretty sure some of you have done this as children. You look at the clouds and you just imagine what objects or faces and things that you can see. Apparently this is a way, because this is what was given to me. Also, you can go out at night. Did I say be mindful of even if different birds, and I think I said this in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, be mindful of the different type of birds or any type of animal or objects or things around you that's a little out of the ordinary, and then look up the spiritual meaning for it, because there might be a message there from your spirit team. And I also wrote, go out at night, and if it's safe to do so when you live in an area where you can see the stars and and it's safe. Go out at night and stargaze. This all could be beneficial. Just getting sunlight too. I don't know if actually taking vitamin D. I would always think the most natural way is the best way, so I'll just say sunlight then actually. But if you gotta take vitamin D, take vitamin D as well. Okay. So Libra, let's get into a few songs. It's just a little bit all over. Is whatever came to me when it came to me. So songs will come up, and then I don't think I got too many songs, but yeah. So Leave the Door Open, Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and Bootsy Collins. I was led to add Bootsy too. So Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius could be significant. But what I was, always feel free to check out the lyrics to the song. You don't actually have to listen to the song, because, I don't care if you support the artist or not. That's up to you whether you want to do that. But there will be messages in the lyrics. And yeah, so aside from the lyrics, I actually wasn't getting like what the lyrics are saying, but of course those lyrics could be significant to someone, right? I was more so getting that someone crossing over into your auric field, gang stalking, thinking that them and their friends can kind of like harvest on your energy. I know, maybe I should give trigger warnings or the more darker things that were coming to me, because it's kind of following the theme from last week, Libra, where a lot of trickster spirits are being found out. So maybe you're finding out about a few. And I don't know if these are the signs that are trickster spirits for someone, or just these are like, or this is happening to that specific person. So place yourself where you fit. I'm always going to tell you. So I feel like people just thought that they could just dip in and out of your energy when they wanted to. Okay. And then along with the song lyrics, I wrote that I'm also getting, so at the time, I guess when I was, channeling it, I was actually getting someone that wants to leave the door open still for both of you to reconnect. So again, place yourself where you fit, because that's two very different messages, but still relevant, I believe, to this collective. 9:29 on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity, or you could be, looking at the clock at that time. It could be someone's birthday. Libra, that is a Libra. So, okay. And then, of course, faithfully, I'm going to channel some Maya music in Libra. She's a 10-10 Libra, so you could be a 10-10 Libra, or that's just a synchronicity that you happen to see a lot. I was getting Best of Me, Maya, and Jada Kiss. So that's Libra and Gemini. Jada is a Gemini. What did I write? The song talks about having some sort of affair. Yes, but so that could be happening here for someone, but that's none of my business. I was also getting a vibe of a family affair, as in family issues that need to be resolved. So don't know who that is for, but maybe your family wants to resolve something with you, or maybe you're just gonna have to go to court for something to resolve a family matter. I also did pick this up in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, whether this is like your family that you married into, or your actually birth family, actual birth family, I'm not sure. I'm almost getting more so people that you grew up with, or siblings. I'm getting siblings. So you might have to, so actual family, like not the family that you married into, but of course, take it as it resonates, because some of you might actually be going through, because Best of Me, like I said, an affair. So, oh gosh, I'm sorry if that did happen to you. And now you have to resolve those issues. And like I said, in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, family court. But yes, that's, God is, and your angels are always with you through those tough moments. Music is very healing to me. So maybe I would suggest music, doing things that, take it day by day. I'm acting like I've been married and divorced, but, I feel like we've all been through heartbreak though. So take it day by day. Maybe get yourself around some supportive group of friends, loved ones that are truly there for you, that you've seen over the years be, consistent. Yeah. And do some things that you enjoy doing, hobbies, find new hobbies, step out of your comfort zone. That's always a great way to, I didn't say that. But stepping out of your comfort zone is also a good way to kind of find new messages and connect with source as well, because it's just something you've done differently. So of course you'll observe something new, and, then it's just another way to connect to source that's like helpful. Goodness, sorry. Sometimes okay, let me slow down, so in case any other messages come to me. Okay. I'm going to say not so honorable mention, because it's still the same song and still the same, concept of an affair. But I was also hearing the Best of Me Part 2 version with Jay-Z. So he's a Saggy, so Saggy could be significant. Song that came up on the playlist that I was led to add. I do it when I'm led. Missing You, Case. He is a Libra, so that's probably why I was Ed. Maybe there's an Ed somewhere, but I was gonna say led to add it during this collective. Okay, so maybe there's an Ed somewhere. I don't know. Maybe a Ed is missing you. I don't know. And I said this song is self-explanatory. Someone is definitely missing you. Yes, chess moves. Somebody playing chess with you. That sounds manipulative. I hope an Ed isn't somewhere playing chess being manipulative. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was gonna say check the lyrics for the specifics. Missing you, Case. Okay, I'm being led to actually go look it up and say a few lines for you guys. It says, every day I want to pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. And then the comparisons. What is this, like the similes? Is it simile or metaphor? Because it's not like and as is simile, right? Look at me trying to be a English. Okay, anyway. Like a cold summer afternoon, like the snow coming down in June, like a wedding without a groom, I'm missing you. I'm the desert without the sand. You're the woman without a man. I'm a ring without a hand. I'm missing you. So someone's just in their feels and emotions about you. But of course, go check out the rest of the lyrics. I was hearing Arizona. I was thinking, if I'm taking pauses, is to see if I get anything else with it. I was just kidding that, the Arizona teas. I don't know. Maybe someone here likes Arizona tea, or someone's from Arizona. Is Arizona a name as well? Someone's name could be Arizona. I don't know. Take it, place it where it fits. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else off of it. I heard got saved, so maybe someone here was recently, well, I wrote it down and then I'm going to say I hopefully was saved by the Most High God. Or maybe if you were in some sort of accident recently, you were saved by first responders. Yeah. So you're a blessing. You're a miracle to be here. We're all miracles to be here. I don't think we even look at ourselves as miracles, but we are a miracle, living, walking, talking, breathing miracle. What is that song? That's an elevation worship song with Joel Barnes. Miracles. It's called Miracles, I think. So go listen to Miracles. I don't know. It's about maybe a miracle's about to happen, or maybe it was a miracle that you were saved. Maybe someone here did have an accident, and you are a miracle to be, like, you are legit a miracle to be alive. I know I just said that, but maybe you're someone that nearly escaped death. You just escaped death, and you appreciate life. And you have a new outlook and perspective on life because you've come close to death. I know a lot of us that goes through the dark night of the soul. Some of us, I feel like most of us, if not all, come close to death. So you're grateful to be alive. Or you're finding, reasons to, I'm sure if you've gone through a near-death experience, the way you look at life is probably so much differently than the rest of us. I'm saying even me, because it feels like someone like just legit. I mean, I've had my moment where, I've escaped it as well, but I'm almost getting a feeling of someone like literally, like maybe even being brought back to life. Wow. That's a testimony. You have to use your voice. You have to speak up. That's a testimony. Maybe you're already doing that. I don't know. I was saying, I don't know if the energy gets crazy for you around the new moons and full moons, just any moon cycle really, because, as I said in one of the messages of the day last week, people like to do some unruly things under these moon cycles. But you could experience sleep paralysis. So again, I'm just going to keep reiterating. keep your auric field clear, your energy around you, your home and things. Take your spiritual baths and showers, and whatever you do, your cleansing rituals, whatever you do, and your God and your spirit team will lead you to do. You could even ask your spirit team what it is that they did, your benevolent spirit team, what they've done in their past to like cleanse, because we all have different backgrounds and different lineages. I feel like they did different things, has done different things. So if you want to tap in more, I feel like ask your lineage, ask God in your lineage, and maybe they'll reveal it in a vision or through someone. You just have to pay attention. You just have to, let me see what else I wrote. Okay. So someone here could be sleeping? Someone here could be sleeping. I don't know. Someone's still not awake, but well, while you're asleep, for sure, they're playing with these, they're doing things. But what was I about to say? Someone here could be experiencing sleep paralysis, and that's how I would deal with it. You may need to meditate more or do breath work. That is a way to connect to source and your angels as well. Sometimes you could hear little faint things. That's your intuition strengthening, and your spirit team trying to guide you and give you messages. So that's a way for you to receive. I'm going to always say pray and ask that all interference be blocked and dark forces, entities, dark portals, gateways. I'm just going to act. That's just how I pray. And that, we don't leave any of them doors open from any of them trick spirits to get through. I'm sure you're divinely guided and protected, but, on the ascension process, you do have to identify trickster spirits. So if you're not quite there yet, just know that it's coming, and trickster spirits are amongst us even in the 3D. So yes, spiritual, but also in the 3D. So you just have to be mindful of who you have around you. Okay, what did I say? I said I'm not saying it's someone in the collective, but I do believe justice will be served when it comes to people destiny swapping and trying to swap destinies with people. I feel like, right. So people that's been destiny swapping all these years, I was almost getting a vibe of people that have made money, fame, fortune off of destiny swapping with people that could have really had bright futures. Just by breaking them down mentally, sometimes even physically. A lot of it is mental, though. A lot of it is mental. I'm not going to lie to you. So if people play on your top, psychic attacks, just know that is strategic. Maybe that's why I got chess earlier. Someone is being manipulative and being strategic on how to break you down mentally. So it seems like you've lost your mind. You're the one out of your mind. And that's just the way. Then things start, then they send out the energy of chaos and sometimes even the energy of death. And that's how they break you down little by little until they try to snatch your soul, child. It's not even funny, but this really happens. So I feel like this has happened to people in the past, but I feel like this is all about to be revealed. Yeah, I said these people were taken away prematurely, and Judgment Day in the now is happening very soon. Okay. If I wrote it, then if I spoke it, I wrote it and spoke it, it's because God gave it. So I'm saying, I feel like this is just kind of piggybacking. So low vibrational energies could be around, as well as high vibrational warlock, dark witch energies. So don't think because, shout out to Reem, the rare gazelle. She helped me to really put this in perspective. Don't think just because you've elevated to it. I think I said this to you guys last week, Libra. Was it Libra? I'm pretty sure. Don't think because you've elevated to a certain point that there's not still trickster spirits because you know you've ascended. No, there's highly ranked. Oh, I'm getting highly ranked demons. Highly ranked demons, okay? So be mindful of your surroundings. Pray, stay, if you're into crystals and things like that, do it. Like, I'm going to say, do what you do. Again, ask the lineage. I also got this in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but man, y'all, oh man, I definitely know it's happening because something happened to me yesterday. And I'm just like, okay, the way it happened, but people could be sending gnats and other bugs and just monitoring spirits to your home. So again, keep your place clean. Oh, something I didn't realize in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When I was speaking of monetary, so autocorrect, it switched Nat into Insta. And then I didn't realize it at the time, but I was speaking of monetary experience in Insta. So be mindful of the people that you have on your Insta, because I'm pretty sure there's monetary spirits on your Instagram or any social media. So do a social media detox and cleanse. Who follows you, who you follow, and I probably need to do this myself as well. So I don't really, I'm not really too much on my specific social handles like that, but maybe there is still. Oh, I'm pretty sure some of the people I follow I could unfollow, especially the celebrities. But yeah. So I'm getting. Some of you need to social media detox and cleanse. Then I wrote, I think it's cleanup season for the Libra collective, or just cleanup of all the trickster spirits. I guess I was on a run here with this. Yeah. So I think we're gonna skip that. But something else I did say is that it's time. It's just time, right? It's time for things to be revealed. It's time for people to be found out. It's time for God's children. God is righting all the wrongs and avenging his children. That's just what it is. It's just time. Okay, this next one, trigger warning. Trigger warning. So in my mind's eye, first of all, I feel like someone here can see very clear. Is it beyond the veil or beyond the curtain? I was picturing the image of a curtain and the curtain falling. So curtain call, curtain close. I just get someone can see is a seer here for sure and can see beyond the veil. That's probably a lot of you actually that come across this reading. Oh, I'm saying reading. I guess it's still a reading because I'm channeling, but I'm not actually, I'll say come across this video, but I'm seeing it. Sorry if I'm if I feel like I'm picking up on something. Curtain closed for someone, but does that make sense? Curtain call for another. That's what I'm getting. Curtain closed for someone, curtain call for another. And take that as that resonates. But I was also getting an image of I hope YouTube does not flag me for this word. Is me saying naked? Hopefully not. Naked woman with chains on her, but it was hanging off of her. So I feel like someone that was in bondage will be freed. And then I feel like I was getting a vibe of a SEX worker. So I don't know if SEX workers will be found. I don't know if some of them that are in bondage will be found and they're just going to be free. The chains were loose. And maybe time is up for whoever is the head of this. So is this a ring? I don't even know if a trafficking ring maybe? Because the curtain closed, the curtain call for someone else. That's so interesting. Another Maya song I channeled, No Tears on My Pillow. You could check out those lyrics. I just wrote someone here is releasing and purging, but let me actually look up those No Tears on My. Maybe you've cried all the tears that you've cried. You could cry. Okay, I'll read the first. Is it stanza? I don't know. Now it's official. You're out of my life. Too many tears I've cried. I'm leaving the moments behind on the shelf. Believing in you was hard for myself. All your apologies are outside the door. I can't waste my time on you anymore. Oh, I've fallen much deeper than this before. So yeah, release. Someone here is definitely releasing. It seems like a good purge though. I mean, purging would be good, right? The whole world is waiting for me to explore. I can't waste my time on you anymore. I've fallen much deeper than this before. Yeah. I'm basically reading the whole song to you. You can't say I'm selfish. I'm trusting my heart. I know what I want and it tears you apart. Don't worry about me thinking of you. My days are filled with too much to do. So I don't know who this one is for, but you could feel free to check out the rest of those lyrics. I feel like I just read the whole song to you. Someone here could be going through insomnia or anxious thoughts right now. Some tips I was led to add: make sure you're not looking at your phone before bed because that can prolong how quick you fall asleep. Make sure your diet is right. Try to limit your caffeine intake. I know for some people caffeine doesn't even affect you in that way, but maybe if you're having too much of it. Oh, I also wrote it can definitely affect the heart rate too, so yeah. Limit your caffeine intake, y'all. Listen, I love coffee or lattes. Well, no, actually coffee. I'm actually growing I guess it's still latte. I don't know. I like espresso. My girl Sabrina Carpenter is coming through my head right now. That's that me espresso. Okay. And everything in moderation, no matter what you consume, And then I was getting the temperance card when I said that. Some temperance. So Saggy, 16 could be significant. Everything in moderation, whether this is drinking, alcohol, like whatever. That will help you to be a clear channel. Well, I'm not going to say be a clear channel because, I feel like God gives gifts to people, gives certain gifts or all of the clairs to certain individuals because God and the spirits, spirit realm trust this individuals. So I don't want to say that you're just going to be a clear channel. For some of you, I'm sure you are, but it's just good to get the toxins out of your body anyway. To think clearly. So even if it's just thinking clearly. I heard Tower. The Tower card is Mars energies, Aries, Scorpio. So to me, that's usually an awakening, upheaval, sudden change, fast movement. It's usually something that happens for you, whether it feels good or not. So someone could be going through a Tower moment. So I take that as a resonance because someone could be going through a pot. That's just how I read it as a reader. I feel like sometimes some readers make it seem like it's just the ends of the world with the Tower card, but like it's just something shifting for me, I mean, awakening would definitely be like a big moment, but if it's just like a sudden shift or change, then it's not anything. So some of you may be going through this or you're about to. Maybe you'll have some epiphanies soon that will lead to a Tower moment. But remember, whatever it is, whether good or bad, is something it's something for you. Something to elevate you. Something to push you along your path. So in the end, ultimately, it's only for your highest good. I was hearing twin flame energy. So, of course, a lot of divine unions are coming to fruition in the 3D. I wrote souls are merging where two becomes one. And I was just saying, I feel like even if you don't believe it, I feel like a lot of people believe in, the two becomes one. So why people don't believe in twin flames, I'm not really sure, because that's all it is. Or if you call it your kingdom spouse, your soulmate, who God has for you, it's the same thing, because it's the same concept. It's just who God has for you. Some of you could be on a twin flame journey. That's, Let me get something on this too. So I meant to look this up, but I wanted to see where in the Bible it said it. Okay, so I'm seeing Genesis, Matthew, Mark. So 224, 195, and 108 could be significant. But yeah, so I'll read all three. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and his mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. Or for this reason, a man shall leave his father and his mother. Is the same thing. Be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. And then Mark 10:1, but 108. And the two shall become one flesh, so they are no longer two, but one flesh. Yeah, it's just emerging. So I feel like a lot of those are happening right now. I have been picking up on engagement vibes and wedding vibes. So congratulations to those. Whether, or even if you're not a twin, I mean, whoever God has for you, like if you're about to get married to someone that you just think the world of, like, congratulations. I love love, so. Okay, I was also picking up on restless energy. Okay, I wrote being sent by Leo. I mean, I've been through this all last week, so I just, so be mindful of your thoughts. I said, I know it's not easy, but try to remain positive. I was also hearing spiritual narcissist, so this person could be a spiritual narcissist trying to bind you in the spirit, or I don't know if you're aware of it now, or hopefully you are. And God and your spirit team will see you out of that. Yeah, we're going to move right along. I don't want to give them too much life. Affirmations would be really great for you guys at the moment. I autocorrect. I see hugs. Maybe some of you do just need a hug. Have some of you been so like, I don't know if some of you have been isolated or just not around a lot of nurturing, caring people, but I feel like some of y'all need a little bit of love and just a hug. A hug goes a long way. So maybe hug somebody today. Maybe just don't go hugging anyone, but someone that feels comfortable, that you're okay. And be careful with that energy exchange, because energy is real, but a nice, warm, long embrace, I feel like some of you need at this moment, because hugs popped up here. But back to affirmations. Affirmations would be great for you guys right now. I wrote saying things like, I am God's masterpiece. I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm intelligent. Anyone would be blessed to have me. I'm worthy. Just whatever kind of affirmation, you could write your own. You could look some up. There's apps for it. So mirror work, look in the mirror and tell yourself these things. You don't have to look in the mirror, but I do feel like it is effective. And I wrote that. Don't let anyone affect your confidence. I was getting someone wants to go out with you or take you out. So I must have heard that. That must have been a download because I don't have anything else with it. So someone wants to go out with you. Who? I mean, I don't know. Hopefully. It does give me romantic vibes though. So. Oh goodness, these kind of came in at the last minute, and so it's a little bit all over the place. I heard three's a crowd, so I don't know if someone's interfering in something they shouldn't be interfering. I'm assuming someone's interfering with a relationship, so, or someone needs to let go of a third party. I mean, this could be family, places, friends. Oh, I said family, so maybe it's family. I meant to say people, places, things, mindsets. That's what I meant to say, but I said family. And then I went friends. So family, friends, I don't know. So anyone trying to interfere on your relationship at the moment, or even just anything you're trying to create, it could just be your relationship with God, y'all. Like anyone trying to block that out, I'm pretty sure you probably did release these people, but if they're still interfering, then God and your angels are just going to take care of it because I don't know what they're doing. So okay, and then let me say these before I get to the last one, because the last one I have to look up. Or maybe I'll do it now. Well, I'll skip around for a little. I was hearing 6 o'clock news, so something is gonna be on the news, y'all. I don't know what. Trigger warning again. I'm wondering if it is gonna be about the sex. I guess I can say trafficking. I'm not sure. But something's going to make the 6 o'clock news, or the evening news, because I mean, that is 6 o'clock, right? 6 o'clock is evening. So the evening news, I'll just say evening news. Something's going to make the evening news. In my dream, I got that's weird, in my dream, but it was in my dream, I got the high-pitched tone in my right ear. So for me, that just means positive changes are happening in the spirit realm that will eventually manifest in the 3D reality. So just be aware, Libra, that if you're kudos to you if you're even still on this reading or video. But yes, positive changes should be showing up in your 3D real soon. Of course, you have to put some action and work behind it. But if you've been actively doing that and then making the changes for yourself, I feel like it's only going to be reflected around you. Okay, let me say this and then I'll So if you're purging at the moment, which I feel like a lot of you are, okay. All I wrote was, I feel like I probably missed a little bit of it, but what I wrote is that all of this is meant, all of the insecurities, fears, I'm going to say insecurities and fears, especially insecurities. All of that is, you're meant to pinpoint those things, especially during an awakening. So like healing the subconscious, or maybe even, is that childhood regression when you kind of like, I don't want to misspeak, but you could look up childhood regression because that could be healing things from your childhood, or just a mindset of ways, things that, the mindset that formed because of how you were conditioned and brought up, I should say. You're healing that. It's all meant to rise to the surface so that it can be released. And then I was getting something on then I was getting the verse, or the writing on the Statue of Liberty. It's like all those that are heavy laden, give me your burden. So I'm going to go look it up so I could get it right for you guys. But that was coming to me. So Statue of Liberty. I'm always going to pick up on New York energy because that's just where I'm from. So, but let me see. Lady Liberty. Let me get the actual verse or words for you guys. Is it gonna? Okay. Yeah. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Okay, that's not what I thought. I thought it was like, laden burden. I mean, I guess this is it. I'm like, that's not what I was. I mean, you could go look it up, and then you could go look up the meaning. Emma Lazarus, did she say this in November 2nd? So, who is that? A squirt? That could be significant here. I do know it was a gift from France. France could be significant here. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. It says the plaque was added to the pedestal in 1903 and has been in several locations, including a balcony area of the colonnade before becoming part of a museum display in 1986. The words have become closely associated with the statue and its role as a symbol of hope and welcome for immigrants. I mean, you know, we do have like migrant, you know, I don't want to speak on things I'm not too familiar with, but this could be significant. The migrants. I don't like what I'm getting. Maybe some migrants will become free. I don't know if some migrants were taken as sex workers. But if that's the case, they'll be freed. I don't know what that was at the end. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, Libra, y'all making me work for it today. Let's close things out on a more positive vibe. The last thing I heard before I pressed record was Knight of Cups. And so we know the Knight of Cups is a love offer or someone coming in to express some sort of emotion. Very charming, could be a charmer. So be careful, be mindful, but use your discernment. But I do think it could be a genuine offer for a lot of you, especially if you're a twin. And your twin has gotten their act together. I do believe that this will be a worthy offer. Whose energy is that? That is Libra Scorpio. So Libra, there you are. Okay, if you made it this far, then shout out to you. You're a trooper. I hope you found some messages that were useful for you. I still have the Water Collective and Leo Sag to do. I think that is it. Feel free to check out Earth. Did I get any different messages in Earth? I think I did. You know, channeling. Ooh, it's a lot. But I'm happy to do it for you guys if you find a message that is useful for you. Anything else? Oh, guys, let me pull your love oracles. These are long this week. Okay. Get more with the tarot though. I feel like a little bit more intimate details. Let's pull like three please. Thank you for these messages. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. I'm sorry. I don't know if I said... What did I say during the... It's bothering me now because I said sex worker. Oh, migrants. I don't... Forgive me if I misspoke and I said that that this is like of their will. I hope I didn't phrase it like that, like because obviously it would be against their will. That's not. So forgive me if I said I can't remember now how I said it, but warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. This is very similar to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or at least that card came out, and this one did too. Fate. This is a destined partnership. So I'm getting again, because I'm pretty sure some energy manipulation is going on, be mindful of your thoughts and the energy work that could be going on at this moment. Stability, this relationship could stand the test of the time. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to twins right now. Yeah. Don't overthink is what I want to say. Don't overthink. Because that's what they want you to do. Okay, let's get what your person would say to you. You speak to me through music. That's that telepathic bond. So maybe songs that you hear or pop up on the playlist like reminds you of that person, or that person, you know, this is what's happening to them. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn got this card as well yesterday. A lot of similar energies. So you guys probably have those placements highly aspected. Oh goodness, I'll take the whole stack. Okay, this is like wishy-washy energy. We need to let each other go. This is the person overthinking. I feel like you and I were too young. I hid who I really am from you. I wish I could take back my words. So this is what your person is saying, y'all. Some of you. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah. Twin separation could be brutal. But, you know, you evolve and you grow, and it's always for your highest good. And I feel like it's so much rewarding in the end, which you've gotten out of the lessons. Okay, and let me roll some dice. These could be placements highly aspected in your chart or theirs. I need to hurry up here. I think this is longer than Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know. Maybe you guys will enjoy this type of channel messaging. So we have Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. So definitely Pisces, Scorpio somewhere. Let's roll those again. Pisces just always gives me intuition, and you're intuitive. So you could be someone highly intuitive. I got Pisces, Scorpio again. Wow. Okay. So these are definitely the signs involved, y'all. Put them where they fit. Aries, Leo. Okay, but of course, the messages that resonated, take it with you, you know? Even if your sign isn't showing up here. And let's get a few more numbers, synchronicities, important dates, birth dates. Okay, I don't like that one, the way that one fell, so I'll roll that one again. I got 11, 8, 5, and let me roll one more. I'm getting warm. Spell work is being done. Be mindful. Eleven's here. Scorp, that's you. Wish fulfillment, yeah. 3. So 11, 8, 5, 3. All could be significant, could be life path numbers as well. Take everything as it resonates. Yeah, and okay. Libra Collective, thank you for allowing me to channel for you guys. It's always a pleasure to even read for you as well. Libras have a special place in my heart, always. Them and the Fire Collective. I mean, all of them. I mean, I don't discriminate, but especially those two collectives. But yes, is that it? I think that's all. Okay, let me go. Look out for water, and I'll just say fire, even though Aries isn't included, but look out for water and fire. Until next time, guys. Bye.